Let's play a quick game. When was the last time you saw a DS on the road? No, Googling it doesn't count. No, nor does spotting one in the press release. When did you actually see one in the wild? I mean, to be fair to DS, France is obviously going to be their biggest market, 31% if you wanted to know. UK is 6th, but DS want to change that because they know it's not just the French that does chic. No, we can too. Plus, we absolutely love it when we can get more bang for our buck, and that might be the secret with the new DS No.7. So we are saying goodbye to the DS7 and welcome to the DS No.7. Take a look at the way it's written, No.7. I'm intrigued to know what Coco Chanel, Chanel No. 5 is going to say about that, but that's not my problem. What I am very, very excited about is the fact that we have said goodbye to the blingy, diamondy things that were supposed to really enhance the design, but actually instead of bringing luxury chic, I think it brought just bleh. So we say goodbye to that, woohoo! And hello to illuminated DS logos, which actually I think is quite smart. It's a lovely little addition. Overall, if you look at the shape of it, it has a really nice silhouette, doesn't it? It's quite sleek and fluid, but at the same time, it's got these sharp, angular moments to really define it. And I want to talk about these. Now, not only do these blade lamps look really cool, they really stand out, don't they? Give a proper angular front. They are mirrored in the rear, and they're not just there for aesthetics. No, they have function. They contribute to this car having an aerodynamic coefficient of 0.26, which means absolutely nothing to me, apart from the fact that these lamps alone give you an extra 10 kilometers of range. So say thank you to your lamps when you're really running low on juice. But also it means that this car, coupled with all the other aerodynamic efficiencies, mean it's leading in class. If you are thinking about switching to electric and you're a bit concerned about range, then this could be the car for you, because it comes with a huge 97 kilowatt hour battery pack, which delivers a WLTP range of 460 miles on the four-wheel drive long-range model and 422 miles of range on the all-wheel drive long-range, which DS says is the best in the sector. DS will offer two battery size options when the car arrives in the UK later this year. A 74 kilowatt hour standard range pack, which comes with 337 miles of range, and that 97 kilowatt hour whopper in the long range versions. The entry-level models will be front-wheel drive and come with 230 horsepower as standard, while the front-wheel drive long range will be good for 245 horsepower. Both come with a temporary power boost, which ups the peak output to 260 horsepower for the entry-level car and 280 for the long range. Now, if you are looking for the ultimate in performance, range and traction, the all-wheel drive long-range version has 350 horsepower as standard and 375 horsepower in boost mode. Now, before we get to the rear, I need to take a pit stop here. The rear door handles, I have a huge problem with them. You just can't get enough leverage to conveniently open them in a rush. I've spent quite a lot of time practicing that maneuver, and you really have to get your hand and nails in. If you've got long nails, you haven't got a hope in hell of opening those rear doors. And this isn't even really a joke. And I have tested this with my male counterparts as well. It's just a bit fiddly. Now, there's some more class-leading stuff with this car. We have 560 litres of boot space, which is 40 litres more than the Audi Q4 e-tron. So, have to think to yourself, what are you going to do with the extra 40 litres? I'm not afraid to admit it. I would be packing some extra pairs of shoes. There's nothing wrong with that. I like shoes. Anyway, moving on. Let's go inside. I'm going the wrong way. Never mind. I'll come back this way and we can go inside. Well, I think this interior kind of sets the tone for the rest of the car, doesn't it? I mean, it's lovely in here. What I'm also enjoying is we've got no little diamond-y shaped buttons in the middle. We say goodbye to that again. It's a really nice design language. I do feel a little bit like we've swapped diamonds for space age. that I could be sitting in the driving seat of the Millennium Falcon, ready to blast off. This looks like when in Star Wars or any sci-fi show, they like put the boosters on and then they travel at the speed of light. Please let me know in the comments if you can relate to that, or have I completely lost my mind? Anyway, back to reviewing the DS No.7. So I do like the metal detailing that we've got with the speakers embedded, and that's then reflected here on your steering wheel and down here and across here where you've got your fans. It's all really lovely. Again, maybe it's just a little bit too much, but massive improvement. Definitely really enjoying it. And also you've got things like this. Beautiful Alcantara, beautiful Napa leather. It smells amazing in here. Now, because we have such limited time with the car, I will be honest, I haven't had a huge amount of time playing with the infotainment system, but one thing I will say is the graphics look really good. Again, a big upgrade there, and it seems really responsive, but I haven't properly got into the detail, so we'll save that for the test drive. The other thing you'll notice is it feels like it's a bit more light and airy, and that is because this pano roof is an extra 40% bigger. Making it an extra 40% bigger brings obviously a lot of light into this area, and it just feels a bit more spacious. Now, the other thing I am looking forward to testing when we take it for a drive is the smoothness and comfort, because apparently the cameras will read the road while you are driving and then will adjust the suspension accordingly. That's really interesting. So obviously not be able to drive it, don't know how good it is, but we will keep you posted on that. Now, it's nice and big back here, as you would expect. Lots of legroom, lots of head height. Again, you can appreciate having a bigger pano roof. It feels more light and spacious. But the other reason it feels more light and spacious is because these windows, they've increased them by 30%. And you do notice it. So I had the old DS7 for 6 months as a family car. And bearing in mind, I had 3 kids squished in the back. And you did kind of feel like they were a little bit crammed in. But just opening up that window does make a difference. So yes, well done on that. Another point in the window, these are made from laminated acoustic glass, and what that does is reduces noise. So again, it should be nice and quiet for the children to fall asleep. Wishful thinking. Options, you can have the heated seats back here. You can also have adjustable seats if you really want to recline. And there is, if you're lucky enough, to pop off for a bit of skiing, or maybe you're just buying some wood panelling from Halfords. You got a little ski hatch there. Charging is on a par with its rivals at 160 kilowatts on a DC charger, and DS reckons the big battery pack will charge from 20 to 80% in around 27 minutes. Now, like the No.8, it has intelligent battery preconditioning built in. So if you set your destination as a rapid charger in the nav, it'll make sure that that pack is ready to draw as much power as it can when you plug in. DS hasn't revealed pricing yet, so we are playing the usual game of guess how much it's going to cost. What we do know is that the DS No.4 is priced at between £37,000 and £40,000, and that the DS8 starts at just over £50,000. So we reckon that the new DS No.7 is going to fill that gap between 40 to 50 grand. We also know that the No.7 will be offered in 3 trim grades: Aura, Palace and Étoile, along with the launch edition La Première. Now, put that in your mind and then couple with it the fact that DS is a bit of a left field choice for most, isn't it? I mean, I must say, I'm really familiar with the brand, having had that long-term press drive for 6 months with the DS7, so it's definitely a car that I would now trust. If you are looking for something a little bit different, perhaps you've been looking at some of the Chinese car manufacturers, but that might be a little bit too far for you to go, this could be something a little bit closer to home. It's got lots of style, it's got lots of individuality, and within its segment it is leading in things like its boot size, its charging speed, its range. So lots and lots to get you excited about. I think the big question, of course, comes when we actually take it for that test drive. So do keep your eye on electrifying.com and we will keep you up to date. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is too left field? Do you need to see more on the roads in the UK before you make that decision? Or are you ready to take it for a test?